Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Aries for the week of August 28th through September 3rd of 2023. I would also like to give a very special thank you to all of those who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow, as well as those who have given my videos a thumbs up, letting me know you enjoyed them and watched them. Thank you for that. Right. And your first card out, the Eight of Swords. Well, that's all right. Holding back on something a little bit for yourself. Maybe you're feeling like you're not ready to make this move. So you're just standing there contemplating. And the Four of Pentacles. So it may have to do with your resources for many of you, of why you're not trying to make any sudden moves this week. And the Emperor. All right. You're committed to something. You have a project on the back burner that you're wanting to launch out there. So you're just waiting, biding your time. Right now you feel like you're limited in something. This could be in a job as well. Maybe you feel like they don't give you the freedom to be who you are. And the Star card. Yeah, you're believing in yourself. You're feeling that you have more than the capability of moving forward for yourself, standing on the good way, that you'll get the right people on board with you. So that's very nice. And the King of Pentacles. So definitely coming into your power. You're understanding more about investments for yourself for many of you. Maybe you've been looking into, how to get your finances to grow a little bit faster for something that you are thinking of in the future. So you're trying to find out that, you're going to have to just slow the pace a little bit in order for this to take root and start to show you profit. And the Five of Pentacles. So you're perhaps stressing out a little bit about having to stand out a little bit more. Maybe you're feeling there's more competition for what you're trying to do. So you're trying to make sure that you're getting everything in line for yourself, that when you step into this, you're going to shine. And the Nine of Pentacles. So there you are. Quite content. Money coming in. You can take care of yourself. You're more than capable. You've proven that to the world. And you're okay with being on your own right now. You're quite happy where you're at in your life and your finances and your life in general. And the Lovers. You're making some sort of, for many of you, this is going to be a career commitment. And for others of you, this could be, something that not only speaks to your heart, this could be a partner for yourself. Maybe somebody that you've known for a very long time and you're coming together as, common law, living together. Maybe you just lived in separate homes for a long time and now you decided that, let's give this a try and see where it goes and step into a more committed relationship. And for others, this could be a marriage proposal coming in, which would quite satisfy you. And the Devil card. But you're setting clear boundaries here. You're making sure that nobody's going to be able to sidestep anything. You're being straight up front with all that you're taking under your belt this week. Whether that's the commitment to the job or the commitment to the other person. But you're making sure that when you do it, you're doing it with a clear conscience, because you don't want to have anything hanging over your head into the future. So you're laying all your cards on the table, making sure everybody knows where they stand and what the expectations are going forward. And the Sun card. So very nice. You're feeling more optimistic about it. You're quite happy about your choices that you've made. You know, and you're realizing that now things are starting to come together for you. It's starting to show really good possibilities, money-wise as well, not just in the relationships and your job. You know, you're just starting to light up. You're starting to feel more empowered and going forward for yourself and optimistic. And the Empress, look at you. Definitely abundant here, moving forward, feeling, you know, more fertile about all the things that you've decided to put your energy into is put in the right places. You know, and for others of you, this could be a new addition to the family coming in many forms, and you're quite happy about it. You know, it's a very uplifting time for you. You're understanding that, you know, you need to take care of your health, how the family's going along, you know, and you're realizing that with all of that at peace this week for you, makes you no longer question your move or your next move. You're realizing which step you want to take. And the Six of Swords. So you may be stepping into a whole new job for some of you. Others of you, that looks like you're, you know, content enough and sure enough that you've done all you can do, and you're now moving in a different direction for yourself, something that speaks to you. And, you know, perhaps you're even thinking of moving because it might give you not only peace of mind, but financially it may help you as well. Maybe you've gotten a job offer from someplace, and now you're deciding that, you know, everything else in my life this far is now on a, you know, the straight and narrow. So now you're thinking, okay, it's time for me to move. And the Queen of Cups. So very nice. Determined. You know, you stand out in a good way. You're realizing that you want more romance in some of your guys' lives. Maybe you haven't been out for a while and you've just, you know, put your head down. You've been working away, trying to get all your money situations under your belt so that you feel more secure and comfortable with yourself before you open up again to the universe in accepting somebody else or something else in your life. So that's good. But you have the wisdom behind you now. You're understanding what it is that you're expecting in your jobs, your relationships, your friendships, and what you will not put up with anymore, you know, which is a big thing to admit. You know, you're not going to be fooled by anybody anymore. You're going to, within reason, say it as it is. You know, if something's not quite right and you're picking up on it really quick, you're going to tell the other party that, you know, what's this all about? You're going to question it more so that you get more clarity in your mind. So when you make your decision, it's coming from the right place. You're not just snap decision. You're thinking about all your moves going forward, you know, but you're giving up some things here that have probably held you back in many areas. Maybe you didn't feel so secure with your movements, trying to set yourself free and go forward. So it's held you back. Some of your beliefs, maybe you've carried these for many years. Maybe one of your parents had worked diligently and, you know, always stayed where they were, but you're trying to cast your own net out into the universe. So you're trying to move yourself forward. But you're very, very independent this week. You want things to go a certain way. You're willing to put in the hard work to achieve it. And it's going to go. You know, it's going to not surprise you because you do have a really good idea in your mind, but it's going to start you on a whole new path for yourself this week. And one that you've wanted. You just sort of held yourself back a bit till you realize where your next step needs to be put. So that's beautiful to see. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are very, very positive. You know, you're uplifting, you're moving forward. There's more money here. better jobs and definitely more clarity in your life. All right. Victory. Your desires is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Isn't that nice? And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. And I will talk to you again next week. Remember to subscribe, and bye for now.